All right, testing, 1 2 1 2. Is it working now? I'm just gonna hope it is and go along with that. Hi, I'm Alex Kumach, and welcome to How is France Represented in Non-French Movies. Um, let's see. So today I will be looking at how are average French citizens represented in non-French media. What would be considered a positive portrayal of French culture? What would be considered a negative portrayal of French culture? And what are some common negative stereotypes that get used a lot in non-French movies? Um, some common stereotypes that are easy to point to with these are pencil thin mustaches, berets, baguettes, having the character wear stripes, everything being seen as romantic because it's French, and then characters either being super soft spoken or screaming. There's not much in between in the negative stereotypes that I've found. Um, and then, what is French culture commonly known for? Got this quote from an article. French culture is known for high fashion, fine cuisine, and a love of the arts and entertainment. The French are known for their good etiquette and value for work life balance. They are also known for their contribution to intellectual ideas in areas of philosophy and the sciences. And a really interesting thing I found is that I found out that most French stereotypes actually originate from these guys called Onion Johnnies, which were these salesmen back in like the late 1700s, early 1800s, that were these French onion sellers that would ride bikes around England, and they would sell pink onions to people. And apparently, a lot of common French stereotypes actually originate from Onion Johnnies, and then just further and further depicting what their idea of a quote unquote French person would act like. Um, first off, we have a very over the top stereotype. This is Chef Louis from The Little Mermaid. Basically, he's this angry French chef who has this scene in the movie where soups and stuff like that. And have a little clip of that.
Nouvelle cuisine, en Champs-Élysées, Les poissons, how I love les poissons. Love to chop and to serve little fish. First I cut off their heads and I pull out their bones. Ah mais oui, ça c'est toujours délice. Les poissons, with the cleaver.
Yeah, so he's pretty stereotypical. Anyway, next up I got Fleur Delacour from Harry Potter. Basically, there's this plot line in Harry Potter where a bunch of different wizard schools like meet up, and there's this school of it's all these like French girls, um, and all the other wizards are like, wow, they're beautiful, holy moly! Like Ron specifically, he's like, oh bloody hell, Harry, look at them. Anyway, so this.
Now, please join me in welcoming the lovely ladies of the Beauxbatons Academy of Magic and their headmistress, Madame Maxime.
Bloody hell. Blimey, that's one big woman.
Yeah, so they're seen as very like prim and proper. Yeah. Anyway, so next up is Jean Girard from the movie Talladega Nights. Now, so he's a very over the top stereotype. He eats crepes all the time. He drinks macchiatos while driving in a NASCAR race. He has a very over the top accent in the movie. But in this movie specifically, it's like a Will Ferrell comedy, and yeah, so it's a Will Ferrell comedy, and basically every character in it, like most of the characters, are making fun of like hardcore American stereotypes, and then Jean Girard happens to be the main antagonist in the movie because he's Will Ferrell's rival in it. So it's a movie that is basically making fun of everybody, but yeah. First we got a Ray Back commercial. That's pretty cool.
Listen to me.
Ricky Bobby, I have come here to defeat you.
Oh, well, there's strikes 2 and 3 right there.
Did you hear what you said?
Well, welcome to America, amigo.
You are fast, Ricky Bobby.
But I am faster.
All right, you let go of me, you Formula One jazz nut job.
Like the frightened baby chipmunk, you are scared by anything that is different. I will let you go, Ricky. But first, I want you to say,
I love crepes.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Anyway, so next up is Shosanna Dreyfus from Inglourious Bastards. Now, she is, at least I would consider her, a positive representation of a French character because she's not like a stereotype. Like pretty much all the other characters are very stereotypical. She, on the other hand, without like spoiling a ton about the movie, takes place during World War II, and she wants revenge against the Nazis. She's very smart, like very calculating, but she's also very, like she's very giving. She's very, she's looking out for like the people she loves that she cares about. She puts others before herself, and she's also just like cool, for lack of better words. So I consider her a positive French character, definitely. Here's
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Puis-je me joindre à vous?
Écoutez, Frédéric,
Oh Vous vous souvenez de mon nom?
oui. Écoutez, vous avez l'air d'être un type plutôt agréable.
Merci.
Je vous en prie. Quoi qu'il en soit, j'aimerais que vous cessiez de m'ennuyer.
Je vous présente mes excuses, mademoiselle. Je ne voulais pas vous ennuyer. J'essayais simplement d'être amical.
Je ne souhaite pas être votre ami.
Pourquoi?
Ne faites pas l'enfant, vous savez pourquoi.
Je suis plus que juste un uniforme.
Mais pas pour moi. Si vous cherchez désespérément une petite amie française, je vous suggère d'essayer Vichy.
Je comprends.
C'est Frédéric Sala.
Yeah. Anyway, so she's very cool. So in conclusion, examples of respectful representations I found seem to treat they treat the French characters like they're a real person, and they don't just make their entire personality the fact that they're French. Most of the French stereotypes originate from like very dated sources, and because of that, they're just not like whenever they're based off of stereotypes, they're just not a strong representation. Yeah. Thank you for listening. There's a list of some of my sources. There's a cool guy having a drink, and yeah, thank you for listening.